Hello, ladies and germs, boys and girls, Star Wars fans. Welcome to Pixelated Knightmares channel. My name is Pixel, and we're having a busy afternoon here at PK Laboratories, and we're just getting through the Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order official gameplay demo at EA Play! Now, we watched this multiple times. I may have watched this 20 times. Folks, we're excited about this game. So I'm going to clip my mic, and we're going to go to town on this one. 3, 2, 1, go.
And here we go.
So after watching this trailer, actually it was not a trailer, it was 15 minutes of actual gameplay. Now, I didn't watch a live stream because when you click on the live stream, there's always a guy sitting on the stage with the developers, and it seems like the guy has been fed some dog biscuits with a little bit of extra something inside of it that makes him a little too hyper. So I couldn't watch that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch for the 30th time. I'm going to watch the official gameplay demo only without the yappers on the stage. And trust me, this is the way to do it. So this is amazing. Apparently it starts 3 hours into the actual game, meaning gameplay, 3 hours into gameplay. And the scene that we saw today is pretty cool. It's got Cal and Saw Gerrera. Now Saw Gerrera, we all know his fate in Rogue One, but this is before that, man. This is when he was still a beast. He was a baller. He was a man. This dude was awesome. And he looks really good. He looks really strong and powerful. And if you think that's cool, you should have seen me 20 years ago. Yeah, I was a stud. Anyway, moving on. So Cal and Saw are plotting something. They're trying to get into some kind of whatever the hell's going on in here. And it's really cool. And they got a new droid. Now, if you guys have been around the gaming, I wouldn't say gaming industry. If you guys have been around gaming for the last 10 years, I think everybody is wary of EA being involved in anything, and that's realistic. Come on, come on. EA touches something, and it really just turns into the opposite of gold. So everyone's a little bit nervous, but when I was at Star Wars Celebration, there was such a cool panel up there from Respawn. They talked about all the stuff from the droid. The droid actually is like one of the developers, it's based molded or based after the dog, modeled, I should say, modeled after one of the guy's dogs. They really took this game seriously. Now, I'm not going to get all conspiratorial, but if you look up something like Respawn, Respawn was actually acquired by EA, even though they had worked with EA on Titanfall 1 and 2 and Apex, but that's just recently. Respawn was actually finally acquired by EA in, I think it was December 2017. So, you know, I'm trying to compare this to the unfortunate situation where we had to play Battlefront 2 campaign mode, which was, it was brutal, okay? So there are some similarities to this guy, Cal, and his little droid buddy, his little droid companion. And if you guys and gals are a little bit older, you played NES classic games, like for real, in the 80s. This is reminiscent for me of the kind of game where it's like the boy and the blob, where you'd feed the blob a certain color jelly bean and he'd perform a cool action to help you get through the mission and that kind of thing. But if you guys are not, you know, 100 years old, then you can just say this is kind of similar to Battlefront 2 with Ida Versio and that droid. So anyway, this is pretty cool. The graphics are phenomenal. I suggest if you watch the trailer, if you can watch it in the highest quality possible. I mean, they jacked it up. I mean, this is serious business. You know, they crack out that money. This comes in it's in 2160, 60 frames per second in 4K. I'm watching on 1080, and it's brilliant. It's beautiful. Please, if you really want to appreciate the game and the gameplay, you can't watch it in 144. I mean, that shouldn't even exist. I mean, that's insane. This is really cool, though. It is so cool, and it looks. My first impressions of the game were when I saw it at Star Wars Celebration. When I first seen it, and the whole panel was there, and they played the little tiny clip. I think it was actually 2 minutes. It's actually long comparatively for a teaser trailer. It looked like, of course, Force Unleashed, right? That's the first thing I go to. This is how I saw it. Force Unleashed, and then you have them doing these kind of agile maneuvers, like not on bridges, but like on planks and like all this kind of business. And the way he climbs looks like Uncharted. Fantastic. Uncharted, one of the best games. Got nothing to do with this, but that's what it looked like. And then he's running on the wall sideways like some kind of, you know, Mirror's Edge. You know, that chick from Mirror's Edge. Really cool. I'm watching this. I'm watching the trailer, man. This is fantastic. He's force pushing scout troopers. Man, the lightsaber combat looks very fluid. And it's much heavier. It's almost like Battlefront 2 Heroes Villains lightsaber play, because it has this kind of It's very deliberate. It's not just you just whack the thing like in Heroes Villains. This is very deliberate. It's almost like there's a little For Honor type thing in there, you know, like a For Honor, like deliberate button presses. Maybe there's a parry. I didn't notice any parry, but there could be a parry button. And here we are walking up on the trooper, man. This is so cool. This is such a cool fight scene right here. Look at this. He starts off with what? It looks like there's a targeting system. Did he target him? No. Maybe like a camera lock? No, maybe not. Well, yeah, look at that, man. That's so cool. It's actually like a Darth Maul. These movements actually look like they came from Darth Maul's character build in Battlefront 2. But it's such a cool fight scene. That's obviously like a mini boss. After he beats this guy, you get a skill point. So that's something very important in this kind of game. There's going to be skill points, which means there's going to be a skill tree, which means it's going to be like an RPG. Kind of. You know, kind of like an RPG. It's really cool. The colors are beautiful. I mean, look at the fluidity. It's just really cool. What a great fight scene. All the purple, of course, you know, I love the purple. And if you guys aren't familiar with the actor who plays Cal, actually it's the, you know, he's from Shameless or whatever, Chicago-based show or filmed in Chicago, that kind of thing. But he's also from Gotham. He is the Joker, so, you know, it's appropriate I should be, maybe I'll get him. I mean, I'll interview this guy. Maybe I'll interview Cal, ask him what it's like to be a Joker. And then he can interview me and ask me what it's like to be the Joker. And then we have a good laugh. And let's see. The droid really looks cool. There's a little bit of a Resident Evil. I'm looking at the, he's crawling between the pipes after the fight scene right there. And it's, you know, obviously these are just, this is how I see it, but that's how Resident Evil was, Resident Evil 7 specifically, and other Resident Evils, and a lot of other games. But for me, that's what comes to my mind first. Look at this. I mean, it's just beautiful. There's flame troopers. Oh my God. The graphics are phenomenal. The voice acting is beautiful. Real actors. I mean, Forrest Whitaker is actually in here. And there he goes with the little Uncharted plank walkway type thing. And then he does an Infamous type move. If you guys ever played Infamous or Infamous 2, oh my God, that's what that reminds me of right there. A little bit of a cartwheel type, not parkour, but yeah, it's like parkour, but it's like really, it's really cool. And if you time it out well, I'm sure there's a skill kill involved. Well, hopefully there is. Maybe not extra points for it, but you know, there you go. He just got a skill point for wiping out the flame troopers. And look at the beauty of the, oh my God, the grids. Look where he's, right there. Look at it. Here comes the Uncharted stuff. Here comes the Uncharted thing. Look at this. Look at this. It right there. Did you see how he reached his hand out? That was so Uncharted. That's beautiful. And then he's getting a droid to do it like in Battlefront 2 with Aiden. You'd have to press circle. I think he's pressing circle to create more space or to create some kind of panel opening, or there you go, to drop that or whatever. And then he does some parkour and a land back. I mean, that's just phenomenal. It looks so good. It's good to get excited, guys, about Star Wars, because Star Wars, we need a game for Star Wars, honestly. This is the first time since Force Unleashed 2, I just say Force Unleashed, this is the first time we're getting a game that's really like this. I mean, yeah, everyone says, you know, Knights of the Old Republic, blah, blah, blah. No, this is going to be on consoles. You're going to have a controller in your hand. Look at this. And this is so much better than Force Unleashed. Force Unleashed was a little forced. Pun intended. Look at this. He stops the fan with the Force. He's walking up real slow. Look at this. Look at this action. It's just really beautiful. This is what the game should have been like. I mean, yeah, EA's involved, guys, but come on. Respawn's a really good company. They got integrity. And here's the best part about Respawn or anybody who would have been involved in this project along with EA or whatever. There's a lot of pressure because of Battlefront 2, specifically the campaign mode. Because the campaign mode, come on, you can't possibly think that's an actual, that's just like a fluff. It's an additive. It's like, how do you say in English? Zukir. It's the pink sugar, you know, you get in the restaurants, the fake stuff. By the way, that'll kill you, by the way. Guys, aspartame, forget about it. Have some real, just go, get some real Hawaiian sugar, people. Hawaiian sugar. That's not a reference to, okay. Moving on. Anyway, look, he's got dodge, he's got roll. He just threw the lightsaber. What the hell? I didn't even notice that. I watched this 20 times. He throws the lightsaber at one of these buggies. Oh man, it looks so cool. And it's so fluid. And look, he's strafing left and right. He can roll, he can dodge. He's got force maneuvers. And I'm assuming when he gets the skill tree pumped up a little bit. Look at this. There he's going in for the finish move. He's going in for the finisher. I think he missed it. He's doing a roll. Oh, it's so good. The fluidity of the movements, it looks so good. And the graphics are beautiful. And they maintain while he's strafing. So there's no... I think this game is going to be a hit, guys. I really do. I hope you guys are very excited. I think you should be. If you're not a Star Wars fan, I think there's still something very good to come for everyone. Because it's a game... cut that out. Look at this. He's going to... What is he doing? He got skill points. How many skill points? It says, it looks like there's a meter too. So after you hit the full meter, you get another skill point maybe. But anyway, this is the first 15 minutes of the game. I've watched this trailer multiple times. It's really beautiful. It sounds phenomenal. It looks fantastic. And look at this, God of War business now. But now we got God of War where he's fighting off the spider. You know, you got tap B or something frantically. Look at this. To break all. Come on. Is he going for the finisher? He went for the finisher, yo! He went for the finisher. Guys, there's so many games. I don't know if they did this on purpose. Maybe it's just me because I'm a gamer. Been playing games for a long, long time. This really looks like something special. How many games did I name? And my God, it's so cool. Back to the Uncharted kind of leaps and bounds there. Grab and hold of stuff, climbing, strafing, dodging. I mean, For Honor, God of War finishing type thing. I mean, Infamous, Mirror's Edge, don't forget Star Wars, and Force Unleashed, of course. I mean, so many things look familiar to me. And this is really good. This is really good. Yeah. Yeah, guys, we can't wait to play this game. We're going to stream this game. It's going to be single player, of course. So, you know, it's going to be you watching me. There you go. So enjoy that part. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at that. He reached his hand to the left. Look at this. Look at this. That's actually God of War right there, almost as much as more than Uncharted. Like when you guys are, if you guys ever played God of War 2 or 3 specifically, where you climb, you have to go around the mountain. That's that kind of thing. But Uncharted and God of War for mechanics, it looks like. It's fantastic. Look at this fight scene here. 2 stormtroopers. He deflects. He kills one. Look at this. Oh, dude, he just slowed time. Oh, dude! Whoa, man, dude, that's awesome. That's right towards the end of the trailer. One of the last fight scenes with the stormtrooper. He kills one with a deflection off the lightsaber. Oh, man, the blaster kills the dude. And then he goes and freezes time and lets the blaster go past him. Then he pulls him in with the force maneuver and finishes it. Oh, that's going to be good. That's going to be epic. That's going to be great. And here we go with the Uncharted tiptoe thing. Look at that. All right, guys. If you can tell my voice, I'm very excited, and we're going to be very excited to present you guys with more stuff like this. This was a serious review. We're going to do more parody reviews like we did for Modern Warfare. If you guys like that, if you guys like the serious review, let us know in the comments or anywhere you want. If you guys are interested in live streams, check the description. All at the bottom is a streaming schedule down there. Everyone's welcome to stop in and say hi. Don't be intimidated. We welcome everybody. It's a lot of fun. So that's it, guys. This is exciting. We're going to pre-order this sucker as soon as possible. These fight scenes look really well done, and I'm very excited. Everybody's very excited at Pixelated Nightmares. Everybody in the community seems to be quite excited or intrigued at minimum right now. This is the first real good gameplay we've seen, and E3 basically hasn't even begun yet. So we'll see what happens there. Maybe some announcement. It's really cool. It's really cool. And we don't have to worry about server issues and DLCs and all this kind of stuff. Maybe there'll be a DLC. Maybe it'll be an extra skin or something. You know, EA's involved, you never know. But big shout out to Respawn. I mean, this is really great. Look at this. Look at how this gameplay footage is going to end. I mean, this is great. Obviously, you can't be showing boss battles and these kind of things, but that's fantastic. All right, that's it, guys. This looks great. This gameplay trailer gets an 8 out of 10 for me, and if you want to know why, come into the stream, ask us. I'll tell you guys why. I'll tell you guys what I think. Ask anybody in our community that's in the streams. Ask them what they think. We're very honest and we're very excited, and we're also very realistic. But it seems like towards the end of this trailer, bada bing, bada boom, you gotta save the Wookiees, because this whole place, I think, was on Kashyyyk. This is fantastic. Really fantastic. And at the end of the trailer, here comes a fake K2. What the heck? Oh, it's a lady droid! Oh! Uh-oh. What happens here? What happens here? He's got the saber. Uh-oh. Cut to black. Look at this. This is probably gonna be the boss battle. It's gonna be K2. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, guys. Thanks very much. This is Pixel, and I am signing off for Pixelated Nightmares. Thank you, everyone. If you guys want to hang out in the live streams, pop in there. All right, guys, my name is Pixel, and I am out of here. Joker be out.